Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Golden Hurricane of Tulsa. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas, taking on another team from the MAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. As always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Chippewas will get us underway with the opening kickoff. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So Tulsa's offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game. Now, I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So, no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot. Get the ground game going, make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen.
Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Man, they know that I want to try to do that.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. We saw it on that last play.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's out. Snagged in the middle.
Ooh.
Doesn't quite make it
Wow,
to the first
what a
down.
catch.
He's a yard short.
Baller.
Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle. He's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
4th and 1, I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease, pick up the first, keep the drive alive.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the line.
God, fuck.
Yard on that one. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. They go to the wide
I ran right into him.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys.
God, cut in, Chris.
Finding the open spaces in the middle of the field, and you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Got it behind the line. It's forward. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do you do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. So Central Michigan's offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go with me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
He'll keep it himself. Power through the defender. He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at the 13.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the 1st down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
They'll give it to the back.
Come on!
He's getting ahead of steam. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
He'll toss it. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Snagged out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Looking downfield, it's Flores. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Valentine. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Chippewas decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Defense is pushing
So first down here as they go back to work.
Golly!
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He wants to change this route. Now the play fake. Here's a hit. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Caleb, I need you to move, son.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The Chippewas can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Chippewas will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. It's picked off. That's number 10. He'll try to take it back. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Wants to throw. It's out.
Oh my God.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another.
Guys, y'all got to get out of the way.
Do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. He puts a ball down the sideline. Snatches it up. Touchdown, Tlsa.
Yeah, the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. This drive will open from the 15. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Chippewas with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Chippewas come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the
God.
Will be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Dropping back. It's Flores. Rushes on him. And he's all bottled up. And now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gonna run it. It's Valentine.
God.
Still on his feet at the 40. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark
Man,
it at the
fuck
48.
this game.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass. But now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's going to let it go. And this will be caught at the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good...
Are you kidding me?
Here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground. He's got it again.
Dude.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short
This
gain
team's
on
like
the play.
60-something
That's
overall.
a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give on the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rides to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They booted away on 4th down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Using his legs, it's Tlsa.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes...
Dislocated hip. Wow.
You run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Alfred. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Oh!
That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I have no time as the quarterback. No time.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Puts it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate.
There he goes. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And with that, they jump on top here in the second half.
This offense is so explosive. They can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what
Should be a shutout right now.
Just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one.
Stupid
but
pick
unlike the days
six.
of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 11 over Missouri. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Damn.
The 25 after picking up.
Oh, my best player.
As if we have an injury on
Oh,
that play, we'll take a
God.
break to check him out.
Okay, bruised ribs. Can work with that.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They'll try to power their way ahead. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for life.
Oh!
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. To the air, it's Alford. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Yeah, that was greedy.
Very lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down.
Shut
I
up.
thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They'll give it to him again.
Golly!
Play by the defense, he'll lose 4.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Looking to fire. Good completion on the outbound. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Alford. It's caught, it's fouled. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Has to get there.
Oh, that did not work. Fumble, too.
That's a way to mess up a drive.
God.
Cover their own
That
fumble.
did not work out how I
Who knows how they
envisioned
got
it.
that thing back. Central Michigan takes over. We'll get another look at this offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be
I
more
didn't
productive.
challenge it.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying play action. And the defense gets home with the pressure and knocking
They call pass interference on me.
our penalty markers down. Let's sort that out.
What?
The defense has been hanging on for dear life figuratively, now literally, and it draws a flag. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. He'll do it
Oh,
himself.
took my guy right out of the spot.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Chippewas with the 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball. At that time, there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the
Teams around the country practice having to lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high percentage passes.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw. It's out. Through his hands and
perfect. Dropped it.
Everything set up for the screen except the catch.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Making side adjustments here. On third down, going up top. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that's out of rhythm.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it then.
Oh, bad punt. Bounce.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. He threw big the last time they had it down. They have to take care of the football. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Chippewas need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket. Yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it. Can't throw the football. Can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Looking for a man. It's out. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Holding. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
So they see the potential tying score wiped out by the penalty, and now time is starting to be against them.
That is some shady trash.
Leaves it with the veteran. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough. Dudes, let's make a play here. All right.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going.
Keep it moving now, Fords. Keep it moving.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Working the middle, it's complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Yeah, because I suck. Sweet bounce.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the catch. It's Caldwell. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Dude, I've had so many people
Looks as if
hurt.
we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Nice job by this defense in a clutch moment. You knew they were going to throw the football. 4th down, great coverage, break on the football, force the incompletion, and more importantly, you get the ball back to your offense with a chance to just run this clock and get out of here with a win. Game away.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. And this outing is one this junior signal caller would prefer to forget. And you can mark that clash as advantage defense. As corners made plays, really the whole secondary has, David.
They have, and this whole defense has. And this QB, man, he's been very ungood. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Like, he just hasn't been the guy that he has the potential to be and hasn't put drives together. And this offense has just sputtered, and it's just one of those days they want to forget.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Flores. Quickly complete. They get him at the 42. But
My God.
Man down on the
Jeez.
officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Chippewas will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw.
I can't believe they did that.
He gets it out.
Don't have anyone around there to kill him.
Bounds at the 46. I know you want to take what the defense gives you, but at this point you have to push the ball downfield a little more, David.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Check the football down. That's what they're going to give you. But we need scores. Down multiple scores. Got to push the ball down the field. Take more chances.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play.
There you go.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Might be calling a hot route.
Wouldn't let me do what I wanted to.
Did you see the replay? So the decision has been made, and the coach
try it
will
again.
take the penalty. Offense in a split backfield.
We can do this, offense. Trick play, coach. Trick play, coach.
Use the play fake. Now throw. Time to take a shot.
Oh.
They won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into
Yeah,
coverage. But
yeah,
can you
yeah.
really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches, so I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Gets the back moving.
Come on, offense. Come on.
Back to throw. It's out. Make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down.
This defense is asleep. Let's go. Let's go.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn the loose.
Throw it.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. One more play to pad the stats.
Touchdown! All right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield. Point them here, run down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. The ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Mother.
Touchdown, Central Michigan. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
It's really hard as a quarterback because you got your eyes downfield, you're trying to find an open guy, you're trying to negotiate the rush, and all of a sudden people are swatting at the ball. They hit you, they knock it out. Got to do a better job next time keeping 2 hands on the ball so you don't get it scooped and scored like what happened right there.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if